Okay, everybody, welcome once again to the guitar lesson edition. Today we are doing a lesson on Amponsah Unlimited. When we say Amponsah, it has a whole lot of chord substitution skills and other stuffs, but sometimes when playing solos, it seems like show off, but in the subsequent lessons, I will do a beat under the rhythm, then I play the solo over it and teach the improvisation of Amponsah. But on this lesson, we are doing the scale, a chord, a substitution, other chord substitution we can manage our way to play. So let's check it out and see how we can substitute some other notes and other chords for Amponsah rhythm. So let's go straight to the board. So I did play a scale here, a chord. So when we play Do, this is G diminished or C sharp diminished. So this is the leading note I use for the G. So I play So, La, Ti, Do, Ti, La, So, Fa. So let's go. So let's check the chord analysis on this line. We have it. So this is G diminished. This is advanced lesson. So if you're a beginner, you can join us in the next lesson, or you can learn ahead of what we are doing. This is advanced lesson because if you don't know the diminished chord, in this lesson, I'm not going to show you that this is the diminished chord, because in the subsequent, the previous lesson, I've done that in it, how to construct the diminished chord, the application, and so on. So this time we are on the application in the song. In the next lesson, we will do the application with the beats. So follow, take your time and follow. Don't be in haste. So we have G diminished. Then we play F major, F7th chord here. This is F7th chord. This is the root, making this chord F7th. Then we move to G7th. This is the G note on the 4th string, 3rd string here, 2nd string, 7th position, 6th position, then back to the 1st string, 7th position, making it G7. This is C diminished here. We have this C here. This one on A, 4th string, 7th position. We have this one here, 3rd string, 8th position. Here, 2nd string, 7th position. 1st string, 8th position. That's the C diminished. So this is F diminished. This is F. second string, 6th position, third string, 4th position. Then this is the second on the 4th string, 6th position, and we have this on 5th string, 5th position, F diminished. So we or this is the reason why I play. You see, or here, this is F diminished, or we play it here. You see, this it sounds the same. So if you are new to the diminished chords, please go back to the formation of diminished chords. I have a lesson on diminished chords and learn them well. Or do, ti, la, so, fa. Then we play so chord. That's G7 or G7. But do. So we play, then we play the next chord, the down. So let's move to the rhythm. You have another lick here. So I'm sure we are done with this lick from moving from here to here and back again. So in the intro, I play something like. So let's go to that one. So we have, this is C sharp diminished or B flat diminished. This is G diminished. We have it as E diminished. So diminished works in that way, it cuts across. So the reason why I play this is that I've shown in the application of the diminished chord that when we are playing diminished chord, it's better to play the note C sharp instead of C. Maybe you want to play C chord, but the best way to play it diminished is to move a little a step ahead. This is C sharp. That we may have so, mi, and so in the chord. You have mi and so in the chord, rather than playing it C here. It will give only the C, the do, but all the other notes will be out of the chord. But when we move forward, C sharp, instead of playing the C chord, we represent it with C sharp diminished. You see, we have mi, or the third in the chord. We have third and fifth in the chord. And then instead of the do or the one, moves sharp a step ahead, just a semitone, and this one will be here, making the chord sound harmonically. Then we play it here. We play it, but listen to this. This sounds harmonically than playing it on the C. That is the reason why I've substituted this one. So do, la, fa. So fa here. You see, I've come a step ahead. Instead of playing it on the F chord here or F diminished. I didn't play it on the F diminished. I came to F sharp diminished because I've substituted for the fa or the F chord instead of playing it on the F. When I play it this way, it will give me la and do in the fa chord as we are playing the fa. It will give me this in the diminished chord because you can see you have it in it. You have these two lows in the chord. So I play Yaa Amponsah is do, fa, so, do, la, or do, la, either do, la, or do. 1, 6, 4, 5. That is Amponsah rhythm. So I can choose to play it 1, 1, 4, 5 or 1, 6, 4, 5. That is do, fa, so, or do, la, fa, so. So technically, this is how I developed this idea that okay, for do, then I just use this as passing. Do, or do, la, because you can see we have la here. So if I play the same chord, it has become la, because instead of la, I will move a step ahead. Because as I've said, diminished chord, I don't want to play the la on it unless I want to rest on the note. If it's a passing or something like that, I don't want to play it or harmonically, it must be a step ahead. So instead of playing the la here or A, because la is A minor, so playing the A minor here, I don't like this way. I just move a step ahead. So it makes the do, la. Then this is a passing chord to fa. So this is passing chord. That is to. This is to or B flat. So I use it as a passing chord here. So do, to, fa. So this here is a passing chord from do here or la here to fa. So that is the reason why I created this here. This is B. We have it as B diminished or G sharp diminished. It can be F diminished. Then before we move to the fa itself, or that is we are substituting the F sharp for the key F or chord F. That's 4. So let's take a look at it. This is passing fa. So fa here, I use this as a substitute for fa. Then I use this as passing chord to so from fa, so, fa, so. That is the reason why I play it chromatically. Then fa, so, passing another chromatic. So I use it as a passing chord to do. So you see do, la, fa, so, do, fa, so, do, passing, fa, so, passing, do, passing, la, passing, fa, passing chord, so, passing the so to. So I don't want to make this lesson very complex because I've done the first part and the second part. So in the next lesson, we'll go to another chord. Then I play, I will do the recording and play the solos and other stuff over this chord changes and see how good it will sound to the ear. So sometimes if you do not learn or follow the steps, you will get lost along the way. So this is intermediate and advanced lesson. If you're a beginner, I'm not sure this will benefit you because you will never understand anything or anytime I said here. So let's go. So that is the meaning or how possible you can use your discretion or you can use your instincts to do your own thing. So I'm just opening your eyes. I want to open your eyes and broaden your understanding on the guitar board or in the guitar language. You have to understand the guitar language. When we say guitar, it deals with a whole lot of things. So Amponsah, it has different ways of playing it, but I'm broadening your understanding to create your own course. So think more. I want you to think more, but I don't want to think for you. That is my main motive. I'm teaching you the guitar, but I'm not showing off to you or just say put your finger here, put your finger here. No, I want you to think about it so that you can teach others, because I cannot do the work alone or with my 2 or 3 colleagues. We need more people in the industry of guitar teaching. So shout out to you all. You are being wonderful people to me. Thanks for watching and joining me in this lesson. We shall meet very soon for the other lessons as well. Thank you. You are my lovely people.